If you're a first-time home buyer in Canada, you probably have a ton of questions when it comes to buying your first home. Trust me, you're in the right place. Over this 6-part series, I'm going to share everything that you need to know about buying your first home. From the essentials of building your credit to navigating the intricacies of mortgages and beyond, every step has been meticulously documented to help you on the road to home ownership.
This is the Saskatchewan Real Estate Podcast.
Welcome back to this 6-part series, The Ultimate First-Time Home Buyer's Guide. Today, we are going through the different down payment programs and incentives for first-time home buyers, as well as closing costs when buying a home. Let's start with the various programs to assist you in saving for a down payment and purchasing a home. This program allows you to withdraw funds from your RRSP to buy or build a new home up to a maximum of $35,000 without having to pay tax on the amount. Some key points are: this program allows you up to 15 years to repay the funds. You need to be the owner of the RRSP. You must be a first-time homebuyer. You must be a resident of Canada at the time of withdrawal. To use this program, your lender will require you to show a 90-day history of your account where the RRSP is held, a copy of the request to withdraw the funds, and your bank statement showing the funds deposited into your account. Changes have been proposed to increase the $35,000 to $60,000 in the 2024 budget. Look for updated numbers on this when you are close to buying a property. Next, we have the First Home Savings Account, a new tool to help Canadians save for their first home. Unlike the Home Buyers Plan, this doesn't need to be paid back. Imagine a savings account specifically designed to help you buy your first home. That's exactly what the FHSA is. Your contributions reduce your taxable income, like an RRSP, and the money grows tax-free like a TFSA. You can contribute up to $8,000 per year with a lifetime limit of $40,000. You can then withdraw funds tax-free when you're ready to buy your first home. If you don't use the money for a home, you can roll it into an RRSP or an RRIF later on. The First Home Savings Account is a game changer for first-time home buyers, making it easier to save for that big purchase. Many folks might have heard of the First-Time Home Buyer Incentive. As of March 2024, this program is no longer available to Canadians as it was shut down. And lastly, if you're a member of the Métis Nation of Saskatchewan, there is also a First-Time Homebuyers program for you. The First-Time Homebuyer program assists eligible Métis citizens with a contribution of $15,000 towards the down payment of a new home, and a further $2,500 is available to help cover closing costs. The program is a one-time only opportunity for citizens across Saskatchewan. Now let's touch on closing costs. Closing costs are various fees and expenses that buyers and sellers incur when purchasing or selling a home. These costs are in addition to the purchase price of the home and are separate from your down payment. The specific closing costs can vary based on the location of the property, the type of property, and the details of the mortgage agreement, but typically include the following. Land transfer tax. You can use online calculators to estimate this cost. First-time home buyers can get up to $4,000 off. If both buyers are first-timers, the savings could be $8,000. Another thing to keep in mind is that some municipalities have double the land transfer tax. This is not charged in Saskatchewan. Legal fees. These start at $1,000 and can increase from there. Property tax holdback. If the lender is paying your taxes on your behalf or you're putting less than 20% down, you might need to pay a portion of the tax upfront into a tax account. Title insurance required by every lender. It ranges from $400 to $1,100 depending on the purchase price. Interest adjustments. This depends on your mortgage closing date. It's a small amount covering the interest from the closing date until your first full mortgage payment. Lenders typically ask you to have 1.5% of the purchase price in closing costs, as they vary, and that just gives you a rough estimate. In addition to closing costs and your down payment, you can expect the following costs when purchasing a home: home inspection fee, appraisal fee, utility connection, movers or moving van rentals, purchasing of appliances, and furniture. Congratulations, you've completed the 5th of 6 phases on the Ultimate First-Time Home Buyer's Guide. If you found value in this episode, hit the like button and subscribe to catch the next episode where we'll continue to educate you on all things that you need to know about buying a house. If you are a first-time home buyer in Saskatchewan and you're ready to buy a home, you can find a calendar link in the description of this episode. I can help arrange your pre-approval and connect you with a local trusted realtor who can find you the perfect property. Until next week, I'm Ron Caroni, your Saskatchewan mortgage professional. Bye for now.